Finally, hello. So I wasted one day to debug a problem. If you remember from my last movie, that this matrix LED display was showing parts or segments or only certain lines of the character that I programmed. And I originally thought, is this counter the problem? Also, Mr. Marconi, my friend from UK, from England, also he concentrated on this as being the problem. And but later in the night, right, a couple of minutes ago, a couple of hours ago, but I spent one day and I took some breaks because it was impossible to figure out. Just look what is here. What wire is the problem from everything that I have here. And I remember that this morning, this night, right, a couple of minutes ago, I remembered that that this morning I took out these wires, this dip switch, those connections to plus, to positive, and this resistor to negative. All the connections there are closed. They are not connected to plus. So these wires are basically connected through those resistors to minus, 10 kilo resistor per each wire. So every address that is here is connected to ground through 10 kilo resistor. What is called, the term is pull down, push up, and pull down. And I remember this. I took every single resistor. Everything was already taken out, you know. But I remember and I tried every resistor and I put it from every pin here to the ground, except this one. Do you see it? This guy that I'm twinkling here, it's one address here. It's the last address, I suppose, I believe. Yeah, the last A7 in my case, because I'm numbering inverse. Actually, it's the first one of the chip, but it's a you know, doesn't matter. So for me, it's the last address. And every address, it appears they need the resistor to the ground, a pull down resistor, a 10 kilo pull down resistor. And I didn't really notice this to be. I didn't give it too much thought. I thought, are the LEDs, are these resistors here? These wires here, these wires that are bending like that, just suddenly didn't work from this morning. And I had a lot of luck right now that I remember that I took out all this thing, and after that I replaced, I put, I've also made a lot of tests with the 10 kilo resistor on every pin, and nothing changed there. Everything remained as an erroneous. Actually, I can show you. This is how it was looking. Exactly like this it was looking. Right now I took out one single resistor from there. That one, the first one. And when I was switching the addresses, this is how the C was looking. This was the error that I was getting. Not all the LEDs were showing. And now is correcting the error by putting this resistor here that I have to minus and to this guy here. Without it and with it. Wow. So be careful. Be careful to put your resistors, your pull down resistors for every input. No, it's input, address, input of the chip. So for every address, you need a pull down resistor. And probably A8, A9, and A10, but those, as you can see, I don't have them put some resistors, and it's working like that for some reason. Probably everything is on this side, and it's a bit more sensitive. But those from the other side are not that sensitive. But I should put some resistors there as well, just to be, you know, to be sure everything will not shit in my head again, and spend another day to figure out what the hell was going on. And bloody believable. I also realized when I'm switching this wire from this push button, very good circuit, this one, or once is connected. But if I'm taking out this connection and move it there to switch the bits that I want to program, the address is changing immediately after I took it out, and immediately after I'm inserting randomly. It appears randomly. Actually, it's pulsing very quickly because the thing is bouncing, and it appears randomly here. A random address. This is the most important part, the address, and I have to guess. So to touch the wire and to guess what address I want to program, while this wire is there for the character. And probably I'll have to clone this circuit to make another one, so to have two of them, one specific for this address and one specific for the character. And the thing is that I tried already with a switch, and the switch, when I'm switching this wire between this chip and that chip, is bouncing, and is effectively like I'm touching with taking it out or putting it in with my wire, with my hand. That switch is doing the same, absolutely the same job, like I'm doing it with my hand, with the wire in my hand. So it's bouncing a lot. So pretty much I have to create a debounce button like this circuit here, another one again. God damn it. God damn it. And yeah, this is it for this update. I'm very happy I figured out the problem. I'll have to remove again. The thing is that I put again all this circuit, and this is how I realized that motherfucker is empty. He's not having a resistor. That's how I'll have to remove everything there because it's doing absolutely nothing. It's occupying a lot of space that I will probably need for the next button. And yeah, pretty much this is it. Thank you very much. Problem solved. Have a good night. Bye bye.